Hey guys, Captain Todd here with the Graywell Foundation. Guys, we're super excited. We have 129 students on board from Vista Del Mar Elementary School in San Clemente, and we're going to be heading out to look for gray whales, dolphins, or any type of marine mammal that might catch our attention. We're looking forward to a very exciting day. The weather's great, and we're looking forward to our sightings.
Hey guys, we're going to start loading up. We're a little bit behind, so I just want to keep you guys on the boat. You guys remember me, Captain Todd? Yeah. Guys, I'm super excited for you guys today. We have to go over a few rules. There's 3 major rules on the boat. No running, no jumping, and no climbing. And rule number 3? No running. No running, no jumping, no climbing. You guys got it? Yeah. Awesome. Excited? Yeah. All right.
Guys, good morning. Welcome aboard the Nana Pride. If I could have everyone be quiet here for a second, we'll go over a few more safety items and tell you a little bit about the boat.
That we don't stop and look at for very long, like sea lions and different types of birds, but there's all sorts of marine life out here that can be observed while we're out on this trip. Now the weather is very nice. The sight ability is incredible, so you guys want to keep your eyes open for anything that you might see that resembles a whale, a dolphin, a splash, or a spout.
So the wind's gonna blow your voice, you're not gonna hear it. Yes.
You see dolphin? Nope. Those are just boat wakes. 1,000 common dolphin that circumnavigate our oceans, feeding and reproducing and living the best of lives. Around the world, we have a few million of these animals, hence the name the common dolphin. Here they come. So these dolphins range from about 175 to 250 pounds, and they love positive stimulation in the brain. Just like you're having fun right now, the dolphins that are racing over to get next to the boat are also having fun. They're actually surfing the displacement of water created from the percussion of this boat moving.
And it will retrieve the sound, not in its ear like we listen, but through sensors along the bottom jawline. That will
So remember, no jumping, okay?
and into the brain. Here's how incredible animals through sound, if you were to get in the water with them.
I do.
Hey, there's one right there. I just watched one dive past. I want to jump
So guys, right now we've just witnessed a megapod of common dolphin. We actually have them still surfing behind the boat here. The kids right now are in line for snacks because with the Graywell Foundation, we provide healthy snacks. So even though there's literally hundreds of dolphins behind the boat and even out in front of us and around us, The kids are all lined up for their healthy snacks.
You're fine.
We need to put them away before they melt.
All right.
You guys
Do you have any
food
food?
you're not
No.
allowed
No.
up here?
Only got water.
Let me. Nothing else in there?
Only Sam.
There we go.
What? All right.
I only have water.
Okay. All right.
Remember the assembly, I talk about how these animals economically travel to lose as little weight as possible while they're traveling. So it's less effort to be underwater on a sounding dive than it is to be on the surface where they're breathing. And we talked about the resting heart rate. The resting heart rate underwater is going to be about 8 beats per minute. The exercising heart rate on the surface is going to be like 40 beats per minute, which means that, like you guys running around the boat, your heart rate's about 100 per minute. For that whale up on the surface would be kind of the equivalent of its 40 beat per minute heart rate. So it wants to try not to lose weight, so it's not going to be on the surface all the time like the dolphins. It's going to still be over at our 1 o'clock and inside of us a little bit. We're just kind of waiting for it to come back up again, but it could be down for 3, 4, 5 minutes. It could hear the sound of the boat and even change its behavior. We'll have to wait and see how the animal reacts.
I see it right there, and it's wearing some bracelets.
So if you guys remember in the assembly, I talked about how these animals have to be very careful not to lose too much weight while they're traveling. But the whale is going to travel at about 4 miles an hour. It's going to spend most of its time underwater. It's going to come up, it's going to take a series of breaths, and then it's going to do it all over again. So while we sit here and wait, this animal is working out the economics. That's a piece of seaweed, guys. The whale's going to still be closer to shore than we are, just a little bit, and by now it's going to be pretty close to our 1 o'clock. So if we use the boat like a clock, the front of the boat is going to be 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock is going to be off the right, 9 o'clock is going to be off the left. 1 o'clock's gonna be a little bit. Every 16 miles this whale travels, it will lose 1 pound of fat, which can be the equivalent of roughly about 5 to 7. Socialized, it doesn't look like it has a calf, but we'll see here in a minute because we weren't close enough at that first viewing. But it's now heading back up from where it was socializing, and maybe it mated, maybe it had a mate in the lagoons, and now it's gonna head back up to the Bering Sea, where it's going to start feeding on amphipods and crustaceans. So for the next 7 weeks, this animal is just going to be swimming straight up the coastline, trying to get back to the food-rich waters of the Chukchi and the Bering Sea. Any minute now, this whale should be up. Come on. Any minute now. And it should be close to almost right in front of us. Perfect. We're going to put it on the right side, guys. Right where that seagull's diving right there. It's about to come up. Be on the right side of the boat, guys. Get on the right side. Thing's trucking.
Yeah, it is.
It's about to come up just underwater, guys. There she blows. Here comes the tail. Yeah, we'll see if we give it a couple more minutes. They showed up late. 10 minutes. So let's hope the whale doesn't stay down as long as it did on this last dive. Because
We're not going to see that at the surface. What we do see when they're closer to the surface is that flat slick spot that you saw. So whalers used to think that was oil coming from the pores of the whale. But as we got smarter and studied these animals more, we realized as that tail comes up, it breaks the surface tension in the water and creates that flat circle or smooth pouch.
Perfect formation. Guys, get ready.
underwater, you can see the bioluminescent glow. He's about 3 feet underwater, about 100 yards, right at our 2 o'clock. Very, very close to the boat, guys. Keep your eyes open about the blow. You can see the glow underwater. Just about the surface. And there she blows. So it's a subadult, so this one's probably about 5 years old, maybe 6 years old. looking. This one's probably right now about 32 feet long. Not full grown yet. Here she comes. Swimming through a school of bait fish just now. That was pretty neat. All the fish just jumped out of the water. You can see it glowing underwater there, guys. There she comes. About to blow. Alright guys, that was awesome. We gotta leave this whale and go. Oh, we gotta get back in. All right, guys, how exciting was that? We got to see a gray whale. Were you guys stoked? So, guys, we had a megapod of common dolphins where we got to see, I think there was a couple thousand common dolphin there. That was amazing. Amazing weather. And then we got to see that wonderful northbound gray whale as we were coming closer to shore. That was so nice to see that whale coastal navigating. Guys, this was a perfect trip. How about we give the crew a big round of applause?